There are lots of things England fans like: passion, playing for the shirt, and singing about 1966. They are also obsessed with finding the new Gazza, that mercurial streetwise talent who can play pinpoint passes with mathematical precision, who can glide past players with ease, and who has the street smarts and strength to shrug off tough challenges. There have been a few touted over the years, and while all have gone on to have decent careers, they never quite managed to fulfill their early potential. However, Phil Foden looks like a player that could step into the shoes of Gazza. Stockport born and City through and through, Foden has been talked about seemingly for years, and we're finally starting to see him established in Pep Guardiola's team. He joined the Man City youth team when he was 11 years old. Prior to that, he had played for local side Reddish Vulcans. His talent was obvious to see when he picked up the ball at the halfway line, took on all the outfield opposition players, and then scooped the ball over the keeper, leaving parents watching, gasping in disbelief. He quickly earned the reputation of a wonder kid as he continued to impress during his time in City's youth setup, as well as winning the Under-17 World Cup with England. Unlike fellow Man City Academy player JADON SANCHO, Foden decided to stay at City, convinced he could make the pathway from academy to first team, even with the multi-million-pound superstar standing in front of him.
I think long term it's really good for him because, you know, he's getting those minutes, but he's learning off fantastic players like David Silva and Vincent Kompany that are around him as well. But he's also, you know, he's not been thrown in at the deep end, and sometimes that can cause problems for young players, such as, you know, the Liverpool centre-backs, for example, who've been put in this season and clearly aren't ready and are making mistakes. That can probably damage long-term confidence, so I think Pep's managed him really well, and, you know, long-term it'll pay off for City as the years go on.
It does also help when Guardiola calls you one of the most talented players he's ever seen.
He's an outstanding young player. He's a huge talent. I think England has a diamond.
But what does Foden bring to the football table? Seemingly a hybrid of his two idols, Xavi and Iniesta, Foden never looks panicked in possession. He's completely at home at the heart of midfield in a team managed by Guardiola. Often found on the half-turn when receiving a pass, Foden always looks to receive on his back foot, one step ahead of his opponent, coupled with the ability to glide past opponents as if they weren't there. Foden is a threat to any defence.
Well, he's very direct, he's a fantastic dribbler of the ball, and he's got an eye for goal. You know, he plays a lot further forward. He's been scoring very important moments to City, and, you know, he's earned himself the nickname the Stockport Iniesta based off his performances alone, not just because we want to call him a player based on, you know, great players that Barca past, but he has been absolutely fantastic, and he shows a lot of the same sort of similar styles that even City fans think he could replace David Silva for the next 10 seasons.
It's clear Foden will be a mainstay for both Man City and England for a long time. Let's hope it won't end in tears. Gazza crying.